In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on July 4th, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Atlanta Braves versus Cleveland Guardians. The Atlanta Braves and the Cleveland Guardians meet Tuesday in MLB action from Progressive Field. This will be the second installment in a 3-game series. In the Monday opener, the Braves bagged a 2-run victory. The Braves are 45-14 in their last 59 in Game 2 of a series and 40-14 in their last 54 Tuesday games. Atlanta is 37-14 in the last 51 on grass. Meanwhile, the Guardians are 3-13 in their last 16 Tuesday games and 4-0 in their last 4 in Game 2 of a series. The under is 23-9-2 in Cleveland's last 34 at home. Probably not touching this one, though. Bieber notched a clean 6 innings with 2 hits and 1 walk versus Kansas City in his last start, but he'd given up 9 over his previous 12.1 innings and 2 losses. Bieber will need a quality outing in this one. On Monday in the opener, Cleveland got a nice relief performance from ex-Xavier Curry, so the pen will be fresh. I think the Guardians can even it up in Game 2, so the Cleveland Guardians money line is our full game side pick. The Braves are averaging 5.66 runs per game and 5.71 runs per game on the road. They averaged 7.67 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Guardians. With Cleveland giving up 3.9 runs per game at home, the Braves will be held under their average in this game. The Guardians are averaging 4.05 runs per game and 3.54 runs per game at home. They averaged 6.67 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Braves. With Atlanta giving up 3.66 runs per game on the road, the Guardians won't score enough runs to push the score past the total. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Toronto Blue Jays versus Chicago White Sox. The Blue Jays head to Chicago to face the White Sun on Independence Day. Toronto has lost 3 straight games entering Tuesday night. The White Sox have lost 4 of their last 7 games. Both teams need a win as they start a 3-game midweek series. The Blue Jays are fighting for a wild card spot, while the White Sox can contend for the division if they get hot. Toronto is 11-4 in their last 15 games against the American League Central and 0-4 in their last 4 series opening games, while the under is 3-1 in their last 5 Tuesday games. Chicago is 2-7 in their last 9 games following a win and 5-2 in their last 7 games against the American League East, while the over is 5-0 in their last 5 games overall. After he struggled against the Jays in 2022, Lucas Giolito will be fired up to prove his worth in this game. He's pitched very well of late, and the White Sox have recorded a 128 WRC+ and .824 ops against the righties in the past 2 weeks, so I'm taking Chicago at plus money. Chris Bassett has been pretty unpredictable so far this season. The Blue Jays certainly own enough offensive firepower to prevail over the Chi Sox, and I'm expecting to see an exciting series at Guaranteed Rate Field. Toronto has registered a 96 WRC+ and .709 ops versus right-handed pitchers in the last couple of weeks. The Jays will have to hit better if they want to beat the White Sox. The White Sox and the Blue Jays need a win to stop the current slide that both teams are on. Chicago will have the edge in this game and will walk away winners after their bats continue to be hot during home games. They are hitting .251 when hitting at home. They hit a horrendous .121 against the Blue Jays in 3 games earlier in the season. There is no way that stat replicates itself on Tuesday night. Chicago will also start Giolito, who has been solid at home this year with an earned run average of 2.36. Toronto's Bassett has an earned run average of 5.89 when playing on the road this season, so the Chicago White Sox money line is our full game side pick. I'm expecting both Chris Bassett and Lucas Giolito to allow a few runs through the first 5 or 6 innings. The White Sox have scored 6 or more runs in 4 of their previous 5 games, and the over is 5-0 in that stretch. On the other side, 4 of the Blue Jays' last 8 contests have seen 9 or more runs on the scoreboard. The over is 7-3 in the last 10 encounters between the Jays and White Sox. Chicago will regain form when playing at home. Toronto is also comfortable when playing on the road as they are hitting .263 away from Toronto. The over is 4-1 in the Blue Jays' last 5 after allowing 5 runs or more in their previous game. The over is 5-0 in the White Sox's last 5 overall. Both bullpens have struggled a bit lately, so over the projected total is our full game total pick. Pittsburgh Pirates vs. Los Angeles Dodgers. The Los Angeles Dodgers will host the Pittsburgh Pirates on Tuesday at Dodger Stadium. Rookie pitcher Emmett Sheehan will start for the Dodgers against Luis Ortiz for Pittsburgh. The Pirates are 76-163 in their last 239 road games and 18-42 in their last 60 during Game 2 of a series. The Dodgers are 111-45 in their last 156 home games and 77-30 in their last 107 during Game 2 of a series. The over is 5-1 in Pirates' last 7 overall. The over is 5-1 in Dodgers' last 6 overall. The Pirates are 17-47 in the last 64 meetings in Los Angeles and 9-26 in the last 35 meetings. Steep price for the Los Angeles Dodgers is expected at home, but the Pirates and their inconsistent ways are hard to trust. Also, Luis Ortiz hasn't scared anybody yet with his 4.11 earned run average and ability to pitch to contact. Small sample size, but Emmett Sheehan has been great through 17 innings. The Pirates are looking to stay in the National League Central race through this week's West Coast swing. Unfortunately for them, they've lost 9 of their last 10 games on the road entering the 7-game road trip. It's not getting any easier on Tuesday against the Dodgers, who are playing very well in recent weeks and have a solid 24-15 home record. Through just 3 big league starts, Emmett Sheehan has already proven he can go deep into games and keep walks and hits to a minimum at this level. Mookie Betts has come on strong as of late, and the banged-up Pirates simply don't have enough firepower to keep up with Los Angeles 2,400 miles from home. So the Los Angeles Dodgers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full-game side pick. The Pirates scored only 3.8 runs per game in June and are more productive against lefty pitchers than righties. Considering their low OBP against right-handers and Sheehan's 0.82 WHIP, I predict they will only score 2 to 3 runs on Tuesday in Los Angeles. Ortiz has put too many runners on base, but he's held 7 of his 9 opponents to 3 or fewer earned runs, and the most he's given up is 4. He may get himself in too much trouble, but if he keeps finding ways to get out of it, the under will be the winning bet on the total. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.